Welcome to our Language Enhancement Program. This video has been specially prepared due to the demand by student community. I have been interacting with students for the past couple of years, and the concept that we are going to discuss today is this concept which most of them find it confusing. The reason is right from childhood, they have been taught totally different concept. Whereas the concept that we are going to see is, which is based on sound. You must have definitely realized what we are going to do today. We are going to study the use of articles or and. Clear? Now let's see a slide. You can see the detailed explanation of indefinite article or and. There are two types of articles, definite article and indefinite article. Just observe the spelling of the word definite. It is Definite. Definition, definite, definitely, all of them should be spelled as Nite. Most of you spell it as Nate. So we come back again to indefinite article or and. The is a definite article which we are going to discuss sometime later. Today, we are mainly going to focus on the usage of a and. Let's start the session. A or an is used to talk about things which are not particular. Usually, these are things that haven't been mentioned before or that the listener is unfamiliar with. In short, something which I'm mentioning for the first time. Something which I'm mentioning for the first time, I use either a or an. Clear? Now let's go to the rules for usage of a and an. When do we use a? When do we use an? The spelling rule is totally wrong. As I said earlier, if you give importance to the spellings, you'll definitely go wrong. It is not important whether the word starts with a vowel. If the word starts with a vowel, you're not supposed to give importance to that. It's the way you pronounce it. So the spelling is not important, but the way you pronounce it is important. Let's take certain examples which are given here. A, E, I, O, U. These are vowels, whereas rest of them are consonants. Similarly, in Hindi, we have vowel sounds like aha. If you keep this in mind, give importance to this aha concept, and then everything will fall in place. Let's see examples now. A one-eyed dog. Why is it a one-eyed dog? Before that, we'll take simple example of onion. Now, onion, how is onion pronounced? Onion is pronounced as onion. Since it's onion sound, you should write an onion. But then, if you see the word one is pronounced as ver. Ver is V. V is a consonant sound. Therefore, you never write an one, but it has to be a one. So is that clear? A one-eyed dog. A European. How is it pronounced? European. European, user, united, university, unicycle. All of these, let's take example of umbrella now. Now, umbrella is pronounced as umbrella. Since it's a sound, we write an. But words like uniform, European, utensil, unique, university, all of them are pronounced as U. U is year. Year is a consonant sound. Therefore, you should never write an uniform, but then it has to be a uniform. Hopefully, it's clear. Let's go to the next exception. Now, here we had seen We had seen the words which start with a vowel, O, E, U, etc. But then, though they start with a vowel, we put because it is a consonant sound. Now let's come to the next table. Here, though H is a consonant, how do you pronounce it? You pronounce it as R, honest, air, honorable. Now, all these words, though they start with a consonant, since it's a vowel sound, it is pronounced as R. R, H O U R, H E I R, H O N E S T. Everywhere, how do we pronounce it as? We don't say har, we don't say hair, we don't say honest. We say are, air, honest. So since these are vowel sounds, you're supposed to put and here. Let's take another set of examples. SMS, HR, LLB, MLA. Now, though all of them start with a consonant, though all of them start with a consonant, if you see their pronunciation, see, how do I pronounce this word? Pronounce. It's pronounce and it's pronunciation. Fine. So let's come back. The way they are pronounced as a vowel sound. So therefore, instead of writing a SMS, what do we write? We write an SMS. Hopefully this is clear. Let's go to the examples which they have given. An is used when mentioning something for the first time. I went for a movie. When talking about something which belongs to a set of the same thing, this is a pen. When talking about someone who belongs to a certain group, she is an engineer. When talking about a certain kind of a thing, I have made a great movie. When wanting to say that someone is a certain kind of person, she is a shy girl. The most important part in this session was whatever has been put on the screen in red. So these are not exceptional cases. In schools and colleges, sometimes it is taught that these are exceptional cases. They are not at all exceptional cases. If you give importance to the pronunciation, then you'll definitely get everything correct. So to end or to sum up, we will say it's not the way you spell, it's the way you pronounce. If you pronounce it as a vowel, you're supposed to put an. If you pronounce it as a consonant, you are supposed to put O. Hopefully, today's session was beneficial. Henceforth, I'm sure none of you will go wrong in this. If you have understood this very well, so trust me, you are those very few who will be able to confidently answer these in future. Hopefully you liked our video. These kind of videos quite often. Please like, share, subscribe or comment to our channel. Thanking you. This is Mr. Samir Mohire from Basic Tutorials, was a part of our language enhancement program. Thank you.